Hi, welcome back once again to my YouTube channel, Victoria Physics, and we were discussing few important questions on lifestyle diseases and its prevention. And in my previous video lecture, I have shared the common lifestyle diseases and also the questions from that part, which is this section. I have already discussed this part. You have just go to that video and start practicing the questions. There was 20 to 30 questions from there. Now, the next section is the nutrition and diet section. Over here also, I have jotted out in section wise. So you can find the food and its component section. You have to know the kind of food you are having in your daily life. So these are the actually section where you get an idea of what are the vitamins or where you get more carbohydrate, which food actually lends you more fat, which actually is essential, and in which proportion you should be having your food. So it actually gives you a complete diet of plan and your nutritional idea. So like over here, what are the major nutrients in our food? What should be there in our daily food? We should have a bit of protein, we should have a bit of minerals and vitamins and carbohydrates. So all of these mentioned over here from A to C will be there in our daily food platter, okay? These are important, okay? So which of the following food component is required for the growth and maintenance of human body? So for proper growth and also proper human body health, maintaining the human body health, we should have proteins, we should have vitamins, and we should be having minerals. So the answer will be this D, okay? Now, which of the following food components give energy to our body? So in this format, you just proceed each section. If you find any question difficulty, just drop in your questions in the chat box, or you can also write to me in the WhatsApp group, and we will be discussing at your convenience. And these are very common questions like which of the following food item provides dietary fiber? So dietary fiber is all of this, okay? You have to have pulses, you have to have whole grains, and you should include fruits and vegetables, is essential, especially green vegetables, okay? And which of the following is best source of animal product, like milk, egg, cheese? This is again, all of those are essential, and all of them are the best sources of animal products. So just start studying this section, which is important for bones and teeth. We all know this. Calcium is important. Egg is a rich source of what? It is a rich source of protein, vitamins, and minerals, and everything. So these are very basic questions. Any school kid will be knowing this, but it's there in your CVAC course, so you have to study. So it's just brushing up your school learnings a bit. And also, if you want to go in for details, just go to my first video section where you'll have lots of books and study materials mentioned over there in that video. So from there, you can also learn in details about this section. So moving slowly to the next part, just to check out these questions. I would say once again, write them down and learn them, okay? I hope this section is beneficial for you all. You get good marks in your CVAC exams. And more important is that if you could retain the information from these sections, whatever you learn, you'll be benefited in your daily life. So please study this section thoroughly. Pause my video, write down the question, and start studying. I have written the question as well as the answers. I have gathered these questions from different sources for you all. So just, I would request everybody to start studying this section. Okay. Give 1 hour to 2 hours. That is enough for this section. And okay, this is one more question. So the following is not a component of food. Okay, fat is not a component of food. I guess you can understand this sort of questions. Okay, you have 15 questions over here in section 1. In section 2, I have actually categorized this part as questions on vitamins because these are mainly questions related to vitamins. So if you want, anybody wants to practice more questions on vitamin section only, they can go for this part. Okay. So I'm moving the page slowly so that you can follow. Okay, this is question number 2. It has gone to the next page. So the answer is B, folic acid. Question number 3 is which has the highest level of vitamin C out of these things? The highest level of vitamin C is definitely blackcurrant. I hope you know what is blackcurrant. We usually call it kismis, black kismis, okay? And okay, moving on to the next part. This is an important question. Which is the leading cause of blindness in children worldwide? Okay, so vitamin A deficiency is the main reason for blindness in children across the world. Okay, and what is the cause of beriberi? So beriberi is caused by vitamin B1 deficiency. We should all have vitamin B complex because that's important vitamin. Many a times what happens is we lack vitamin B. Most doctors prescribe vitamin B for some days, and it actually helps to regain back the loss in your body. And you should be having a regular checkup after your 30s. I would say that you go for a blood test, a regular urine test, and few tests like check your pressure and all once you reach 30s. And for ladies, for young women who are in their mid-30s or 30s, they should be careful with vitamin D deficiency. Okay. So which of the following vitamins functions as both hormone and visual pigment? It's the retinol. These are very common things. Still, you have to study and sit for the exam. And this is the basic question, fat-soluble vitamin. In your class 12, I don't remember exactly, maybe in class 12 or in class 11, we had vitamins chapter in biology. And over there, the first thing was that fat-soluble and water-soluble vitamins. So this is actually a very common question. If you have studied your school biology and your physics or this sections thoroughly, a lot of things you'll be knowing of your daily life. So I would always say that whenever you're investing your time in studying something, just invest it properly, do it genuinely, okay? So that your time is not wasted. And whatever you are learning, learn by understanding that section. Don't just memorize it. try to understand, try to actually feel, try to question yourself, and then you'll learn things more better. So you have around 15 questions, 15 to 20 questions here as well on vitamins. Some may be repeated because they are said in a different orientation. I have presented that questions as well because you would be able to understand how the question comes. If it comes in a twisted format, the same answer, you don't get confused. So just in this part also, you have 20 questions and 15 questions that add up to around, say, 30 to 35 questions. So if you follow these two videos, you have around 60 to 70 questions to prepare. And I have one more video. I have just categorized in lifestyle disease, in diet, and yoga and exercise. So this was my vitamin, yoga, nutrients, food, and diet part. And the previous one was on lifestyle diseases. And the next will be on yoga. So just, I would say, go for these videos. I hope this section was useful for you all. Okay. Thank you so much. Stay safe.